Hey, Sugar Bear. I pray all is well with you. Um, I've been putting off having this conversation or telling you this since the end of last year. Um, cause one, I didn't know how to find the words to say. Two, I was afraid of your reaction. And three, it's got to be one of the hardest things I've had to do in my adult life. Um, I'm telling you this because someone who I trusted didn't have the conversation with me, and I refuse to put you in a situation where I don't have a conversation with you, or at least let you know. At the end of September, early October, I was diagnosed as being HIV positive. This is something that has happened over the last year. Um, it's been about a year when I sit down, look at timelines, when I got sick, things that happened with my health, and sitting down and talking to my specialist is something that I've contracted within the last year. Um, Someone who I've known for over about a decade, someone who I trusted, and someone who basically, in my opinion, took that trust for granted. I trust him, and I got caught slipping, for lack of better words. Um, Ideally, I would have had this conversation with you face to face. I was trying to find a way to have this conversation with you face to face because this is something that you don't, deliver over the phone. I felt a video message would be a little bit more personable than me just, telling you over the phone. Like I said, ideally, in my mind, I was just trying to find a cheap ticket, come to New York, tell you, and then be out. Um, I felt it was necessary to have this conversation with you because, like I said before, someone didn't have this conversation with me. I respect and care and love you too much not to let you know. Um, to me, this way takes the pressure out of you having an immediate response right there in my face. It gives you time to process the information and, deal with it accordingly. Um, like I said, this was hard, and it is damn near one of the hardest things I've had to say in my adult life. Um, if you want to have a conversation, once you take this and process it, I'm okay with that. If you don't want to have a conversation after you take this and process it, I have no choice but to be okay with that. But again, I felt it necessary. I found it respectful. I thought it to be the best thing to do. Um, Especially, I'm missing you. I want to see you, but I can't come see you, and I can't be in your presence and not let you be privy to this information. I just can't. I don't move like that. And you know me, that's not even indicative of my personality. I'm not going to do something underhanded and conniving and, like, I'm not going to put you in harm's way no matter what. So yeah, I've been trying to find the words, like literally find the words to put together to let you know about me being diagnosed as HIV positive. And it's like a sick twist of faith, because when we first met and before we even had sex, we had this big talk about STDs and HIV and the oral swap and this, that, and the third, and knowing your status and paperwork. And to find myself here, almost 5 years later? No, 4 years later, and having to tell you this, it's like a sick twist of faith in my mind. But, yeah. I don't know how you gonna take it. I don't know how you gonna react. I just felt it was fair. And it was the thing that I would want somebody to do for me and allow me to be proactive in a situation rather than reactive. So, I love you and care for you dearly. I do miss you. I do want to see you. But it was eating away at me. And I stalled as long as I could. I just could not tell you. So, that's that. Like I said, once you process, once you take it in, if you want to have a conversation, if you don't want to have a conversation, I would want to have a conversation, but either way, I understand and I respect it. So yeah, I can just hope and pray that I talk to you soon. All right. Later.